This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. A blessed morning to you, guys. I hope you are all doing okay. It's a beautiful Friday morning. We all should be giving thanks for life. All right, so coming up in this one, we have 3 stories to talk about in particular. We see where Mr. Dwayne Bravo is now the all-time wicket taker, leading wicket taker over there in the IPL. Yeah, we're going to take a look at that. We also see where CWI, they came bearing gifts yesterday as they handed out bowling machines. So we're going to be taking a look at the particular countries that received those, and we also see where the West Indies players that are a part of the West Indies skill camp, they are currently up and running, putting in the work. So we're going to be talking about that a little bit more. But before I go any further, as per usual, if you have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, man. Become a part of the family. Turn on the post notification bell, leave a like and drop a comment. All right, so let us start off with Mr. Dwayne Bravo. So Bravo, he has actually moved up to the top over there in the IPL as regards to the leading wicket taker. He's now the leading wicket taker in the history of IPL. Yesterday he actually overtook Lasith Malinga. Now he sits on 171 wickets. Malinga was actually on 170. The fact that Bravo is still active, one can say that he's definitely going to be pushing that a little bit higher, and the IPL just started. I think that's like 2 matches that he would have played this so far this season, maybe 2 or 3. So a couple of games to come, and you can expect that he's going to be picking up some more wickets. So he's definitely looking to push that as far as possible. Now, it would have taken him 153 matches, and he would have bowled for about 493 overs. Runs, he would have given away 4,116 runs. And, that is how he ended up with his 171 wickets. So, kudos to Mr. Dwayne Bravo. Ever the hard worker, always putting it in. The good thing is that, his team would have won a couple of titles also. So, it's not like he's just performing individually and not getting the victory feeling of a team. He would have picked up a couple of trophies, I think, with them. So, yeah, shout out to Bravo for achieving that. Now, moving on, we see where the CWI players that are involved in the camp, it seems as if they would have started, and it seems as if everything is going okay. Now, we remember, guys, they are going to be fed a diet of spin bowling. Well, they're going to be batting a lot of spin according to them. And they are going to be working on how to play the sweep shot. They are going to be working especially on strike rotation. That is what I think Phil Simmons had said pretty earlier. So the camp is up and running, as you can see here in the pictures. The guys are there. We see people like Kimo Paul and a couple more, Kurt McKenzie and those guys. I think Kurt McKenzie is there, if I'm not mistaken. You can refer back to the video that I did the other day, but I think he's a part of it. Yeah, so yeah, very good to see the players out there getting themselves up and running, because as I said, the camp is provided, so all they need to do is go and make use of it. I am almost certain that a lot of them would want to be in the IPL now, would want to be playing for a franchise team, but you have to start from somewhere. Especially somebody like Akimo Paul that is so talented, and he would have probably played a lot of cricket with some of these guys that are over there now, the Poor and the Hetmeyers, the Lewis and these guys. So he's definitely the Romario Shepherd, he's definitely going to want to get back up to that level. So hopefully he can get his fitness and everything right. All right, so the final story that we're going to be looking at, I am on the West Indies official website, and here we see where the headline says CWI gives bowling machines to ICC Under-19 World Cup host countries. Cricketers in the host countries for the recent ICC Under-19 Men's Cricket World Cup 2022 are set to benefit from a donation of 15 bowling machines, 15 bowling machines which were purchased by Cricket West Indies for 16 participating squad to use in their World Cup practice sessions. Yeah, I say. Now, CWI has donated 4 bowling machines each to Guyana, St. Kitts and Nevis, and Trinidad and Tobago. And they say with three donated to Antigua and Barbuda. The bowling machines have been distributed among territorial cricket boards and cricket clubs. Now, in accordance with CWI's pre-tournament objective of enhancing cricket infrastructure in host nation for the ICC Under-19 showpiece. So they went on and they said the ICC Under-19 World Cup was held, as you guys would know, from January 14 to February 5, 2022, and concluded with India beating England in the final at the Sir Viv Richards Stadium. So very well done, very well done. So a little quote here, I think from Ricky Skerrits. He's quoted as saying, "We talked about the valuable legacy for the West Indies in hosting the ICC Under-19 Cricket World Cup, and this is a tangible example of how our regional cricket will be impacted positively." Well, that is good. That is good. Now he also they said noted Ricky Skerritt said that while he was making the presentation of the bowling machines in St. Kitts to president of the St. Kitts Cricket Association, Dennis Phillip. Now they say our young cricketers, as well as club players and those in high performance development programs, will have the opportunity to fine tune their batting skills with these high caliber machines, says this man here. So yeah, it's good. It's pretty good, my viewers and subscribers. I mean, it's always good when you are able to get the youngsters practicing, especially you can put the speed up to go and put it up to 90 miles per hour if they can manage it. But you might find a batsman that is a bit more talented than the average in the region, and the bowlers that you have there might not be capable of challenging him enough. So you might crank it up a little bit and allow him to face some real pace bowling. So that is very good. That is very good to see, my viewers and subscribers. So those are the stories that I wanted to zoom in on. So yeah, let us talk a little bit of the IPL before we jump off now. So a couple of games in, a few West Indies players would have stood out thus far. We see Dwayne Bravo. He had one match that he did particularly well. We see Evan Lewis in yesterday's game getting his half century. I think the game before he didn't really perform. Nicholas Pooran hasn't started off too well for him at all. He got, I think it was a 9-ball duck. Shemran Hetmeyer starting off well. We haven't seen Jason Hole as yet. Romario Shepherd, he had a good little outing with the bat. They actually made a lot of runs off his bowling, but he had a good outing with the bat. So, very good to see them out there doing their thing. Same thing with Odin Smith. The game that I saw him in, he was actually he actually did well with the bat, helped to close off things for his team, but his bowling was pretty expensive. So, that is something that is going to want to shape up, is going to want to tighten up on. As it relates to Obed McCoy, I haven't seen him as yet, and I think there are a couple of bowlers in his squad injured. And if the squad have a few bowlers injured and he's not able to get in the final 11, I'm not sure. Don't quote me, though, my viewers and subscribers, because I haven't seen all the games. So it's a possibility that he would have played and I actually missed it, but I can't remember seeing him. So he's definitely going to be looking to get in. And West Indies white ball captain Pollard, things haven't really started off for him so good. So I mean, it's early days. People like Russell and Narayan and those guys doing their thing. It's early days, so we're just going to keep a close eye on it to see how things go. But yeah, that's basically it for this one, my viewers and subscribers. Just going to leave it right there for now. Sports to the bone. Keeping it informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment, and also subscribe. I'm out.